It's either you're gonna repent or you're gonna perish. Thus said the Lord. Feel me?
Lots for my people. What? They have cast lots for my people.
That idol can do nothing for you. You'll cast that away right now, brother. Hey, and me and my brothers gonna rejoice, and the angels gonna rejoice.
To keep the 7 days secret.
That they want to keep the Sabbath secret.
The white man's book. This is the book of the Israelites.
With shit. What? With shit. All this everything. With shit.
And I ain't in it playing games about prophecy. It's surely gonna come to pass.
The Israelites are God's chosen people, right? And they are above all the other nations on earth.
Follow me, and I will make some mighty Hebrew kings. They had felonies. They used to call my brothers felons. Now they mighty priests. Esau humbled down and kissed his boot. Boy, get on your knees.
Whole Bible right there? In that chip?
In that chip.
The whole Bible?
The whole entire Bible.
What's your nationality?
King James. White.
White? Oh.
English, French, and
Hey, brothers. Hey, brother.
Satan come with the music.
You want to let you know who you are according to the Bible? Wanna let the brother know who he is according to the Bible? Right? You say you believe in the Bible? Do you know about the Bible? You trying to take him to church? Oh, what's up with that? You don't go that often? Okay, that's understandable. Right? So, brother, we're out here for you. Right? Have you heard about the Israelites? Right? Do you know that God has a chosen people? You know that? Who is his chosen people? No, I'm just asking, brother. You're not on the spot, brother. You're at home. You're not on the spot. You're not on the spot, brother. We out here just to teach people, brother. You're not on the spot. Right? Because you agree that he has a chosen people. Okay, well, do you know who they are? Okay, well, they're the Israelites. Right? How you doing, brother? We're letting this brother know right here that God has a chosen people. Did you know that? You knew that? Okay. Who is his chosen people? Can I show you? Give me Psalms 105 verse 6. Right? And give me Deuteronomy 76. Brother in yellow. What's your nationality? Salvadoran? Okay, we're out here for y'all. We're out here for you too, sister. Right? We want to let y'all know who God's chosen people are. Right? Psalms 106 verse 5.
6, you said?
105.
This is Psalms 105 and 6. Oh, ye seed of Abraham, his servant.
Right now, you said, oh, ye seed of Abraham, his servant.
His servant, ye children of Jacob.
Children of who?
Ye children of Jacob, his chosen.
His chosen ones. So the children of Jacob are the Israelites. The Lord said those are his chosen ones. Right now, let's see what the Lord also said about his chosen ones. Now, we know the Israelites are his chosen ones. Now, let's see what else he said about them.
This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord.
Right, he's talking about y'all, brothers. Y'all going to find out that y'all the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Right? He said, for you are a holy people.
To the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Right? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord said that y'all are the Israelites, our people are above all people on the face of the earth. Now we want to show y'all how we know y'all will be the Israelites. Now, we just read, this is the book of Deuteronomy, right? Deuteronomy is written to one group of people, right? Now let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. We want to show y'all this as well. This is how you will know that God is talking about you.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Right.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Remember, he said you're above all people on the face of the earth, right? And that everything will be given to you. All good things will happen to you. But if you don't listen to the Most High God's commandment,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee
and overtake thee.
Right, the Lord said all these curses will befall your nation if y'all don't keep the commandments. Right, so when you think about our people, right, you say Salvadorian, right, what would the world call you? Black, African American, which, you know, we're here to tell you as well, you're none of those things. Now, what's one way you would say that our people, us, that what's one way you would say that we're cursed? Because we know a lot of bad things happen to us, but let's name one. Discrimination, right? What's another one? Okay, give me verse 16.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
See that the Lord said, cursed shalt thou be in the city. Now you said discrimination. That is true. Isn't, no matter what city you go to, don't you get discriminated? You walk in the store, everybody's watching you, they think you're gonna steal something. Right? You know, not too long ago, they used to have signs on these stores when you go into the city. It would say, no blacks, no Mexicans, and no dogs, no color. Right? That's being cursed in the city. They would say you can't even walk in there if you a certain color. Right?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Right? And it says, cursed shalt thou be in the field. Right? What's some ways that we're cursed in the field? Right? Because now the Lord, he did say the field is the earth. Right? What's one way we curse in the field? What would you say, brother? What was our people doing in the field? You can say it, brother, you at home. Brother, quick question. How old are you? 15? Okay, how old are you, brother? 17. Okay, well, one way our people was cursed in the field is picking cotton. Wasn't we in the field picking, wasn't our forefathers and foremothers in the field picking cotton? The Lord said, cursed shalt thou be in the field. Right, what type of music y'all listen to? Like, what's one of your favorite rappers? You have a favorite? Okay. All right, let me get verse 54.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54.
Y'all brothers listening to this? Okay, so the Lord is talking to the Israelites, and we want to find out who the Israelites are. Right? What's your nationality? Brazilian, Haitian? Okay, what about you, brother? Caucasian and what? An Asian?
Yeah, we're first generation American.
Okay, let's see what the Lord says here, because whoever this fits, those are the people of God. Right.
So that the man that is tender among you.
Right. This is a curse. The Lord said the man that is tender among you. Right. Now, being tender is a beautiful thing. So the Lord is saying the man that's showing you this love, this is what's going to happen if the Israelites don't keep the commandment.
And very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Right. So, what people have an evil eye towards their own people? You said the Gentiles? What people? Like as a race? Well, when you look right now today, because if we read verse 46, the Lord said these curses will be upon these people for a sign and for a wonder. So when you hear that his eye shall be evil towards his brother, what people have an evil eye towards his own brother? You say you don't know? Okay, well, what about black on black crime? Isn't that a thing? Isn't black on black crime a thing? Isn't Northies and Serranos a thing? Now, is there a such thing as white on white crime? Do you see white on white crime? But you see black on black crime everywhere you go, right? That's a curse. That only fits one group of people. And remember, we read before, I want to make this point as well, the Lord said, cursed shalt thou be in the city. Aren't we in all the hoods? Aren't we in the hoods? Who else is in the hoods? Right? We're in the hoods. Any hood you go to, you can go to any hood and our people are there. Right? Which, that's the point that we're making. Right? Y'all had your fathers in your lives? Yeah? You said no? Okay, keep reading.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom,
right?
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right? Which it says which he shall leave, meaning that now the women they're going to be a lot of single mother households. Right? Meaning that the fathers are not going to be in their child's life.
That's right.
Now, some of our people have their fathers in their lives, but most of us haven't. Right? Which means that this would be pertaining to us. Right? This would be pertaining to us. Right? Give me verse 64.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other.
Right? Now, the Lord said he shall scatter you amongst all people from one end of the earth to the other. Now, our people were scattered during slavery. Right? All over the world. Right? Your people were scattered too, brother. Your people were scattered too. You know, you go back and look at your history. Right? It's a because we're this is not our land. Right? And wherever we were scattered to is not our land. Right? Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods,
Right.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Right? The Lord said even wood and stone. He said you shall serve other gods, right? Wood and stone, our people don't a lot of your people worship the stone? You don't know? Do they worship Mother Mary? They worship Mother Mary? Isn't that a stone? Well, that's a stone. That's a stone. The Lord never said to worship Mother Mary. You know? And that stone is not Mother Mary. Right? Also too, don't you people, brother, you too, don't our people worship the cross? Don't they wear a cross on their neck? Right? They go to the churches, they see the cross at the churches. Don't some people kiss the cross? They bow down to the cross. And they say they're talking to God. Right? The Lord said, you shall worship gods which you know your fathers have known. Right? Our people, that was beaten into our people. Right? We never worshiped wood and stone. Right? We worshiped the Most High God. But now when we were scattered everywhere, our people started worshiping other things that the Lord said not to worship. Right? Does that sound right, brother? You brothers know where I'm going? Would you brothers say that this is talking about our people, or would you say it's talking about everybody?
I want to say everybody. I would just say a third. I mean, most of our people, just not everybody.
Okay, you'll say everybody? Okay. Okay, quick question. I know y'all young. What have y'all heard about how did we get here? How did we get to this land? Did we just walk on water? What was that? You said we took this land over from the natives? Okay, yeah, they took this land over, right? That's also in there as well. But how was our people scattered everywhere? Have y'all ever heard of slave ships? Okay. Now was the white men on those slave ships? Let's talk about everybody. Was the white man on those slave ships? So, and was he in chains when he was on those slave ships? He wasn't in chains? Okay. What about the Chinese man? Was he in chains on the slave ship? Well, no, he wasn't. Right? Who was on those slave ships in chains? Brother, what about you, brother? You heard of the slave ships? Never heard of slave ships? You said yeah? You said yeah? Okay, well, let's read verse 68 and let's see if this is talking about everybody. Verse 68.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
How you doing, brother? Quick question. Do you know y'all know who went into captivity on slave ships? Who? No, I said, do you know who? No, you can go ahead and say it, brother. You know, it's no, you know, around the world, or you could say America.
America, I know
Africans, Aboriginal. You brothers hearing this? You brothers learning something right now. See, the brother letting y'all know. So-called Africans. Oh no, most definitely, brother. These brothers are young. You know, our age. You know, we know what's going on. You know. What about you, brother? Would you agree with him? So, okay. Okay. Now we want to show these brothers and y'all what the Bible says. Because whoever this fits is God's chosen people, right? This is a curse in Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, that the Lord said will happen to his people. And it'll be for a sign and for a wonder that whoever this fits, those are the people of God. Give me verse 68.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, now you know the Israelites just left Egypt, right, by the hand of Moses. The Israelites left Egypt. But the Lord said, y'all don't keep my commandments, y'all will go back into Egypt, right? Just means back into bondage. Because what was the Israelites doing in Egypt? They were slaves. So Egypt, this means captivity. That's why on a $1 bill, you see the pyramid, you see the eagle. The Lord is telling you that this is Egypt all over again. So the Lord said, I will bring you back into Egypt. Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
He said, I will bring you back into captivity with ships. Nobody can just pick that up and say that sounds like me and my people. Right. That has had to happen to your people for you to say that sounds like me and my people. Right?
Thou shalt see it no more. Slugging. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Right? So the way it's written is the way it's going to happen.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Right?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Not to your friend.
Unto your enemy.
Right? Who was we sold to? That's right. The Lord said you shall be sold. Right?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Right?
And no man shall buy you.
Right, which means, it says no man shall buy you, which means no one is going to redeem you, right? Because when you read the law, if your brother went into captivity, you can buy him out of that. You can redeem him out of that. And last time we checked, the same people that came here on slave ships was never bought back. They was never redeemed. Nobody never brought them out of this captivity. What was that? We all came from. You said all? Well, we understand. We understand when you look at the 12 tribes. We understand that a lot of tribes are already here, but a lot of people also did come here on slave ships. Yeah.
More people came because I'm on the side where it's definitely more people that are already here than were brought over from slave ships. As far as the information I've come into from the people I've listened to over the years, they've shown me the data. That's like a lot of us, yes, there was slavery, but most of us were already here. And then we classified over centuries, decades as African Americans from the Aboriginals that were already here. That's why I was asking.
We don't know a certain number of people that are already here and people that came on slave ships. But the people that are already here and the people that did go on slave ships, they are the same people. They are the same people, right? Because the same people that brought those people here on slave ships, those same people you said the Europeans, the Jewish, those, right? The what?
Europeans.
Yeah. They all had a part in our downfall, right? And when they came here, they didn't treat the people here no better than they treated the people that came on slave ships, right? So I know you brothers only heard that part, but let me give verse 16 again real quick.
What's your social media?
Okay, well, brother, we are the Israelites, right? The people that you speak about that were already here. Oh we have social media link, but we want you brothers to know, you brothers too, you brothers so-called. What's your brother's nationality? What's your brother's nationality? Okay, Mexican, Puerto Rican, and Cuban. Okay, well y'all will be Israelites as well, right? We're teaching our people that they are the people of the Bible, right? Would y'all agree that God has a chosen people? Yeah. You agree God chose one people, one race over everybody else? No. You don't believe that? Okay, let me read Deuteronomy 7 and 6 real quick. What if the Bible told you differently? Would you believe it? You wouldn't believe it if the Bible told you differently? Why not? Who told you that? Oh, you said we're all made equal? Okay, who told you that? You said the Bible? What scripture? You said you always went to church? Okay. men were made equal? Okay, let's see. Let me do Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right, now remember, the Lord is talking to one race of people, and this is what he's telling them.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
right,
above all people.
Above what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You understand what that was saying? The Lord said, he told the Israelites, I have chose you above all people on the face of the earth. He's talking about us, brother. He's talking about our people. That doesn't sound like equality to me. Does that sound like equality to you? No. Right, so you gotta understand, brother, everybody's not equal. Right? You gotta understand everybody's not equal. Right? The Most High chose one race over everybody else, which are the Israelites. Right? You said you named a lot of so-called nationalities just now. You said Cuban, Puerto Rican, Hispanic. Those are God's people as well. So-called African Americans. We all come from the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Which God was talking to in that verse, right? If your father, what's your father? Black and native. Okay. Then you will be Israel. Whatever. If your father is an Israelite, then you're an Israelite, right? Because you are the seed of your father, right? And this Bible is for us, brother. Salvation is only for our people. That's what we're out here to tell our people. Would you believe that as well? Do you believe everybody will get salvation? What was that? Yeah. You said you went to church a lot? Okay, well, we want to let you know as well that everybody doesn't get salvation, right? Our people are the only ones that need salvation. Because when you read the law was given to us. The Lord said if we didn't keep the commandments, all these things that you see would happen to us. What's something you see in our communities? You said violence? Violence against who? Towards each other. You got Mexicans fighting Mexicans. You got blacks killing blacks. Right? You hear it all throughout the music industry. Did you know the Lord said that will happen? You knew that? You know the Lord said that will happen to our people? You heard before? All right, let's bring it out for you.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 54.
Right?
So that the man that is tender among you.
Right. The Lord said, if y'all don't keep my commandments, this is what's gonna happen to y'all. Remember, he said we above everybody on the earth. He said we're gonna rule the earth. But if we don't keep his commandments, this is what's gonna happen.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
See that? Lord said his eye will be evil towards his brother. Meaning me and this brother are the same people, but we hate each other.
That's right.
We hate each other because he's from a different block. Or because he's wearing a different color. Do you see that in every community? You see that within the white community? You see white people doing that? What does that tell you? They can't read that and say that sounds like us. When we read that, that fits us. Which means the Lord is only talking to one group of people. Right? You had your father in your life? You said until you was 13? Okay. So at 13 and up, he wasn't there? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that happens a lot as well. But that happens a lot as well. But that specific verse that we're talking about that refers to our people, because he said he will have an evil eye. Like that man that hates his own brother, he will have an evil eye towards his own wife. Right? Bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right, and that's a curse that was placed upon our people, right? Give me verse 64 real quick.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64.
I'm gonna give you another curse, brother, to prove that even this part is talking about our people. This whole thing is talking about our people, right?
And the Lord shall scatter among all. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Right, see that the Lord said we shall serve other gods that we have not known. He said we'll be scattered. and we shall serve other gods. What's the way that our people serve other gods? What do our people worship in our communities? What's something that they look at, that they might wear around their neck? Or you might see it at church, and they might kiss it. You said the Buddha? Yeah, that's one.
The crucifix.
You said the what?
Crucifix.
Yeah, the crucifix. Yeah, that's that wood the Lord's talking about. That's that wood. He said that people look at that as a god, right? They take it everywhere they go. They put it in their car. That's not a god. The Lord said we shall worship gods that we have not known, because our people, we're reading this Bible. Our people, we worship the true God. We worship the Most High God. Right? Would you agree with that, brother? Okay, so would you agree that what we're bringing out fits our people? Okay, all praise to the Most High, right? Because we are the Israelites, brother. That'll be your nationality. That's your heritage, right? Is an Israelite, right? God's chosen people, right? Now, you say you went to church a lot. Does the church teach you to keep the commandments? You see that they don't teach you that? But remember, the only reason we're in this position is because we didn't keep the commandments, which means that we must keep the commandments. And that's why we come out here, brother, because the churches have done nothing for our people. The churches lie to our people. They say things that are not even in the Bible, brother. They say things that are not even in the Bible, right? Give me Baruch 4:1, and give me Revelation 22 and verse 14. Give me Baruch 4:1 first.
This is Baruch 4:1.
Right?
This is the book of the commandments of God.
No, this is a religion.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
Read.
In the law that endureth forever.
No, that was back then.
In the law that endureth forever.
No, but Christ died.
In the law that endureth forever.
See that, brother? The Lord said, this is the book of the commandments of life. Right? Read.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
Right? The Lord said, all they that keep it shall come to life. Right? The Lord is saying for these commandments, brother, the Lord is saying for these commandments, the Lord said, all those that keep it shall come to life. Read.
But such as leave it shall die.
See that? The Lord said, but such as leave it shall die. For those people that don't do the commandments, they're gonna die in their sins. Right? Bring this out real quick. You heard of the book of Revelation? Y'all read Revelation in church? You see that? They don't even read certain books in church, brother. They got the whole book, but they only go to certain scriptures. Right? This is the book of Revelation, brother. Now, as you can see right here, this is the last book and the last chapter of the book. Now let's see what it says in there. 22 and 14.
This is Revelation 22 and 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
What the Lord said?
Blessed are they that do his commandments,
right?
That they may have right to the tree of life,
right?
And may enter in through the gates into the city.
You see that? The Lord said, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and that they may enter into the gates, into the kingdom of heaven. Right? Because I want to ask you this as well, brother. How many gates is it to the kingdom? You said 8? 8 gates? You said either 1 or 8? Okay, we're gonna show you. Let me get that. Revelation 12 and 12 and 12. 21 and 12, sorry. 21 and 12. I'm gonna show you how many gates is the kingdom of heaven. So as you hear this, brother, you going to church tomorrow?
If I'm not working.
If you're not working?
Yeah.
Okay. See that?
This is Revelation 21 and 12. And had a wall great and high.
Right. I want you to go back and show this to your church. The Lord said the kingdom of heaven had a wall great and high. Read.
It had 12 gates.
It had what?
It had 12 gates.
He said it had 12 gates. This is the enter into the kingdom of heaven. It had 12 gates. Let's see what these 12 gates are for. Why is it 12 gates?
And at the gates, 12 angels, right? And names written thereon.
And what?
And names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
No, of everybody.
Of the children of Israel.
You see that? These 12 gates. You had three 3 going northward, 3 going east, 3 going west, 3 going south. And there was gates. And only people that can enter into those gates are the children of Israel, whatever tribe you come from. It had a tribe of Benjamin. I mean, it had a gate it said Benjamin on it. It said Asher. It said Levi. It said Judah. It said Gad. And whatever tribe you come from, that's where you will go. Right? Which are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. That's another way for me to prove to you as well, brother, that salvation is only for us.
That's right.
The Lord never said, so he never said it's one gate or 8 gates. And if you believe, you can just walk through there. So brother, before you go, can I give you 3 commandments that the Lord wants us to keep? Because what's love? What is love?
Love, I don't even believe it. I honestly believe respect and loyalty. To me, that lasts longer.
You say what?
When it comes to love, I don't really believe it. I would believe respect and loyalty.
Oh, respect and loyalty? Okay, that's a good one, brother. That's a good one. Respect and loyalty, right? Respect and loyalty to the Most High God, and right, and to His people, because that's what love is, right? Let's get there. First John 5:2.
Yeah, this is 1 John 5:2. By this we know that we love the children of God.
Right? By this we know we love the children of God. You love the children of God? You love the children of God? Right? You love God too? Okay.
When we love God and keep His commandments.
We do what?
When we love God and keep His commandments.
Right, read.
For this is the love of God.
Right, for this is the love of God. Read.
That we keep His commandments.
Right.
And His commandments are not grievous.
See that, brother? So that's love. That's love that we keep God's commandments, right? Let me get Leviticus 11:7. And let me also get Leviticus 19 and verse 17.
This is Leviticus 11:7.
How you doing, family? How you doing, family? Y'all eat pork? Yeah, you do. Y'all eat pork?
You said yeah, I do. Who said that? I'm not talking about me because I don't eat pork.
All praises.
I'm an Israelite.
That's right.
I'm banging that.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
You see
like
that?
a kid.
He an Israelite, brother. That's our people.
This is
Hey, God
Leviticus.
bless.
This is Leviticus 11:7. In the swine, though he divide the hoof, if he covered footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
See that, brother? Read that again.
11:7. In the swine, though he divide the hoof and be covered footed,
Right.
yet he cheweth not the cud.
Right? The Lord is talking about, he said swine, which is pork. Right, brother? You eat pork sometimes? You don't eat bacon? You eat ham? Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring this up. Right?
Of their flesh shall ye not eat,
Right.
and their carcass shall ye not touch.
Right, so when it comes to that animal, the Lord told the Israelites, he told us, brother, because you royalty, right? You royalty, you a God on this earth. The Lord told us not to mess with the pig, not to eat it, right? He said it's unclean unto us, right? We kings, so we shouldn't be eating garbage, right? You don't eat seafood? What kind? Sushi? Okay, what else? Crab, lobster. You like dipping a lobster in the sauce? Okay, let's see what the Lord says.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters,
Right?
whatsoever have fins and scales in
Right?
the waters.
Brothers, hear that? The Lord said, whatsoever has fins and scales. This is the dietary law to our people.